we've gone through and are still going through this great period of Ramadan. Everyone is fasting, and those who are observing Lent as well. So it's a very special time with 2 periods of fasting taking place. In this land of ours, Trinidad and Tobago, we are very blessed that we share from all the great cultures of the world. And therefore, they say Trinidad and Tobago is one of the places that has the most public holidays in the world. Did you all know that? Because we celebrate so many festivals. So I'm very pleased, Ms. Reza, you all have invited me with your staff here to be part of this OPM family. I celebrate Eid at this time, well, not yet, but in anticipation of the breaking of the fast and the day itself. Moments like this reflect the very best of TNT, a nation where our many faiths and traditions are not only acknowledged, but embraced and shared. And so I want to commend the Office of the Prime Minister for continuing to celebrate each other's observances as you set a meaningful example for the wider public, showing that unity, as you mentioned, Madam, unity, respect, and inclusion must be lived, not just spoken about. So in these brief greetings, I say to you, Eid, we know marks the completion of Ramadan, a very sacred period for fasting, for prayer, reflection, and charity. For those who have observed, it required discipline and sacrifice, but the values it nurtures are such as compassion, patience, generosity, and care for others that belongs to all of us. As the Quran reminds us, fasting was prescribed so that we may attain righteousness and reflect in how we treat others, how we serve, and how we live with each other. These values are part of how we live in TNT. From childhood, we grew up, as I said before, sharing in Diwali, Christmas, Carnival, Eid, not as separate observances, but as a shared national experience that brings us closer together. Of course, for those who so indulge themselves, we also get a chance to see the glory of the clothing of Trinidad and Tobago, both for the men and the women. And so we have a very brilliant future together. We share so much that brings us closer together. And I want to again remind you, in this spirit of Eid, which reminds us of gratitude, generosity, and care for one another, I want to thank our permanent secretaries, deputy PSs, heads of departments, and all staff for your dedication and your professionalism. I also commend those who actually organize and help organize the function here today. Ultimately, the strength of the nation is in your hands, because we are called primus inter pares. That is the first amongst equals, but we are all equal. But this office, you are the prime of that and an apex. And so I thank you for the hard work you do for yourselves, for your families, and for all of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for your service. Each one here plays a vital role in the work of government. Much of it is done quietly, but essential to serving people of our nation. Just as Ramadan teaches discipline, consistency, and care for others, those same qualities are reflected in the service that you do. The Quran reminds us that whoever saves one life, it's as if they have saved all of mankind. In public service, that is a powerful reminder that every action matters and that service carried out with integrity and compassion makes a real difference. As I close, I urge you to carry forward the spirit of Ramadan into your work with compassion, with integrity, and renewed purpose. Look at this office, look at what you do, and continue to help us lead by example in both service and in unity. May your sacrifices, may your prayers and charity be accepted and rewarded with abundant blessings. May Allah grant you and your families good health, peace, and lasting prosperity. And may the spirit of Eid fill your homes with joy and our nation with harmony. I thank you all, and I say Eid Mubarak to each and every one of you. Thank you.
This was a production of the Information Division, Office of the Prime Minister.